of your day, possibly the rest of your life, and certainly the rest of this play. Try not to look too conspicuous. Try not to look too inconspicuous. Don't look around. Try not to look around. Stare straight ahead. Relax. Just relax. Breathe. Take a moment to just breathe. Good. Not everyone knows what I am about to tell you. Some do, some don't. Some have not acted upon it. Their loss. Try to remain calm. Try to remain focused. Breathe. Here we go. I am going to give you a message. I am going to give you a very specific message which you will need to learn. It will seem to be a rather innocuous message, but when used in a particular way, it will have a significant effect. I must warn you that the message should not be used indiscriminately. It is very important that you only use the message with the utmost discretion and care. You must only pass on the message to a single person whom you have chosen for a specific reason. But we'll get to that later. First, the message. It is quite simple. You say, have you listened to the phone plays? There, over there. I think you should listen to the one called Subliminable. That's it. 3 simple sentences. I'll say it again. Have you listened to the phone plays? There, over there. I think you should listen to the one called Subliminable. Now it's time to learn the message. Repeat after me. Ready? Have you listened to the phone plays? Try not to move your lips. Someone may be watching. Again. Have you listened to the phone plays? There, over there. You might want to point to that. There, over there. I think you should listen to the one called Subliminable. Think you got it? Now together with me. Ready? Have you listened to the phone plays? There, over there. I think you should listen to the one called Subliminable. Good job. Did you notice how I emphasized the I each time? This is not an accident. Implicating yourself and emphasizing your choice is perhaps the most important part of the message. You see, who you decide to give the message to is the crux of the message. Now, slowly turn around and start scanning the room. Look around you and see who else is here. Find someone who, for one reason or another, intrigues you. Someone whom you feel is somehow special to you. You may just like their eyes or their hair or their nose. You may just want to speak to this person. You may just want to meet this person. You may just want to sleep with this person. All you know is that you desire to connect with this person. This is the chosen person in the crowd whom you desire to connect with the most. This is the person to whom you will give the message. Now, you may be realizing if you are listening to this phone play at the bequest of some stranger who came up and directed you here, why that person chose you. They are probably watching you right now. This may be flattering. This may be exciting. This may creep you out to no end. Now, of course, it's your turn. You can act on your own personal desires. You can now pass the message on to whomever you wish. And since that stranger is probably watching you, you might want to pass it on to somebody else. And then I'm sure they'll get the message, so to speak. On the other hand, you might want to pass the message right back to them. But if you do, don't hold me responsible for what happens next. The most important thing is that you do it now. It all rests on your shoulders. This is your chance to take a little risk. Have you listened to the phone plays? They're over there. I think you should listen to the one called Subliminable. These simple words could lead you on an exciting unknown adventure. But I suppose some of you will just choose to walk away and watch somebody else do it, or wait to see if someone passes the message on to you. So do it now. Have you listened to the phone plays? They're over there. I think you should listen to the one called Subliminable. Go ahead. Don't be scared. Take a risk. Ready? Good luck.
Excuse me, is this chair taken?
Excuse me?
Is this taken?
Yes, it is.
Oh, sorry.
Sure thing.
Excuse me, is this chair taken?
Excuse me?
Is this taken?
No, but I'm expecting somebody in a minute.
Thanks anyway.
Sure thing.
Is this chair taken?
No, but I'm expecting somebody very shortly.
Do you mind if I sit here till he, she, or it comes?
Well, they do seem to be pretty late.
You never know who you might be turning down.
Sorry. Nice try, though.
Sure thing. Is this seat taken?
No, it's not.
Do you mind if I sit here?
Yeah. I would.
Is this chair taken?
No, it's not.
Do you mind if I sit here?
No, go ahead.
Thanks. Every place else seems to be taken. Great place.
Mm-hmm.
What's the book?
I just want to read quiet, if you don't mind.
No, sure thing. Every place else seems to be taken. Great place for reading.
Yes, I like it.
What's the book?
The Sound of the Fury.
Ah, Hemingway. What's the book?
The Sound of the Fury.
Ah, Faulkner.
Have you read it?
No. I've sure read about it, though. It's supposed to be great.
It is great.
I hear it's great. What's the book?
The Sound of the Fury.
Ah, Faulkner.
Have you read it?
I'm a Mets fan myself.
Have you read it?
Yeah, I read it in college.
Well, where was college?
I went to Oral Roberts University.
Where was college?
I was lying. I never really went to college. I just like to party!
Where was college?
Harvard.
Do you like Faulkner?
I love Faulkner. I spent an entire winter reading him once.
I've just started.
I was so excited after 10 pages, I went out and bought everything else he wrote. It was one of the greatest reading experiences of my life. All that incredible psychological understanding, page after page of gorgeous prose. The way he grasped the mystery of time and human existence. The smells of the earth. What do you think?
I think it's pretty boring.
Oh. What's the book?
The Sound of the Fury.
Faulkner.
Do you like Faulkner?
I love Faulkner.
He's incredible.
I spent an entire winter reading him once.
I was so excited after 10 pages, I went out and bought everything else he wrote.
All that incredible psychological understanding.
And the prose is so gorgeous.
And the way he grasped the mystery of time.
And human existence. I can't believe I waited this long to read him.
You never know. You might not have liked him before.
That's true.
You have to hit these things at the right moment or it's no good.
That's happened to me.
It's all in the timing. My name's Bill, by the way.
I'm Betty.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I thought reading Faulkner was a great experience.
Yeah.
The sound? Eerie. Eerie.
Well, onwards and upwards.
You have to hit these things at the right moment or it's no good.
That's happened to me.
It's all in the timing. My name's Bill, by the way.
I'm Betty.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you come here a lot?
Actually, I'm just in town for 2 days from Pakistan.
Oh, Pakistan. I'm Bill, by the way.
I'm Betty.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you come here a lot?
Every once in a while, do you?
Not as much as I used to. Not as much anymore, since my nervous breakdown. Do you come here a lot?
Why are you asking?
Just interested.
Are you really interested, or are you just trying to pick me up?
I'm really interested.
Why would you be really interested in whether I come in here a lot?
Just getting acquainted.
Maybe you're only interested in the sake of making small talk, long enough for you to ask me back to your place to listen to some music. Or maybe you just rented this great tape for your VCR. Or it's because you have this terrific unknown Django Reinhardt record, when all you really want to do is fuck. Which you won't do very well. After which you'll go into the bathroom and pee very loudly. And then you'll pad into the kitchen and get yourself a beer from the fridge without asking me whether I'd like anything. And then you'll proceed to lie down beside me and confess that you've got a girlfriend named Stephanie, who's away at medical school in Belgium for a year, and that you've been involved with her off and on, in what you'll call a very intricate relationship, for the past 7 years. None of which interests me, mister.
Okay. Do you come in here a lot?
Every other day, I think.
I come in here quite a lot, and I don't remember seeing you.
Well, we must be on different schedules.
Yeah, misconnections.
Yes, different time zones.
Amazing. I can live right next door to somebody this town and never even know it.
I know.
City life.
It's crazy.
Well, the waiters sure seem to be on some different time zones. I can't seem to locate one anywhere. Waiter! So, what do you do in
I beg your pardon?
Nothing. Sorry.
We must be on different schedules.
Misconnections.
Yes, different time zones.
Amazing how you can live right next door to somebody this town and never even know it.
I know.
City life.
It's crazy.
You weren't waiting for somebody when I came in, were you?
Actually, I was.
Oh, boyfriend?
Sort of.
What's a sort of boyfriend?
My husband.
You weren't waiting for somebody when I came in, were you?
Actually, I was.
Oh, boyfriend?
Well, sort of.
What's a sort of boyfriend?
We were meeting here to break up.
What's a sort of boyfriend?
Lover. Here she comes now.
You weren't waiting for somebody when I came in, were you?
No, just reading.
Sort of a sad occupation for a Friday night, isn't it? Reading here, all by yourself?
Really? Do you think so?
Well, yeah, what's a good-looking woman like you doing out alone on a Friday night anyway?
Trying to keep away from lines like that.
No, listen. You weren't waiting for somebody when I came in, were you?
No, just reading.
Well, sort of a sad occupation for a Friday night, isn't it? Reading here, all by yourself?
I guess it is, in a way.
Well, what's a good-looking woman like you doing out alone on a Friday night anyway? No offense, but...
Well, I'm not alone on a Friday night for the first time in a very long time.
Oh.
You see, I recently just ended a relationship
Oh.
of rather long standing.
I'm sorry. Well, listen, since reading by yourself is such a sad occupation for a Friday night, would you like to go elsewhere?
No.
I mean, do something else.
No, thanks.
I was headed to the movies in a little while anyway, and
I don't think so.
big chance to let Faulkner catch his breath. All those long sentences get him pretty tired.
Thanks anyway.
Okay.
I appreciate the invitation.
Sure thing. Listen, you weren't waiting for somebody when I came in, were you?
No, just reading.
It's sort of a sad occupation for a Friday night, isn't it? Reading here, all by yourself.
I guess I was trying to think of it as existentially romantic, you know? Great literature, cappuccino, rainy night.
That kind of stuff only works in Paris. You know, we could get a late plane to Paris. Catch a Concord, find that cafe.
I'm a little short on plane fare tonight.
Darn it, so am I.
To tell you the truth, I was headed to the movies after I finished the section. Would you like to come along, seeing how you can't locate a waiter?
That's a very nice offer, but
Girlfriend?
2 of them actually. One of them's pregnant and they're Stephanie.
Girlfriend?
No, I don't have a girlfriend. Not if you mean that castrating bitch I dumped last night.
Girlfriend?
Sort of.
Well, what's a sort of girlfriend?
My mother. Listen, I just ended a relationship actually.
Oh,
Of rather long standing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, this is my first night out alone in a long time. I'm a bit at sea to tell you the truth.
So you didn't stop to talk because you're a Mooney or you have some weird political affiliation?
No, straight down the ticket Republican. Straight down the ticket Democrat. Let me tell you something about politics. I like to consider myself a citizen of the universe. I'm unaffiliated.
That's a relief, so am I.
I vote my beliefs.
Labels are not important.
Labels are not important, exactly. Take me, for example. So what if I had a 2-point, 3-point, 4-point college? Or who cares if I came from Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Westchester County?
Sure.
I believe a man is what he is. A person is what he is. A person is who they are.
I think so too.
So what if I admire Trotsky? So what if I once had a total body liposuction? So what if I don't have a penis? So what if I spent a year in the Peace Corps? I was acting on my conviction.
Sure.
You just can't hang a sign on a person.
Absolutely. I'll bet you're a Scorpio. So, to tell you the truth, I was headed to the movies after I finished the section. Would you like to come along?
Sounds like fun. I was playing.
Some of the really early Woody Allen movies.
Oh,
You don't like Woody Allen?
well, sure, I like Woody Allen.
But you're not crazy about Woody Allen.
Well, it's just the early ones kind of get on my nerves a little bit.
So
Listen, I was headed to... I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say that I was headed to the movies in a
So
little
was
bit.
I.
The Woody Allen Festival.
Just up the street.
Do you like the early ones?
I think anybody who doesn't ought to be run off the planet.
How many times have you seen Bananas?
8 times.
12. Are you still interested?
Do you like Edmund's crumb cake?
Last night, I went out at 2 in the morning just to get one. Did you have an Etch-a-Sketch as a child?
Yes. Do you like Brussels sprouts?
I think they're disgusting.
They are disgusting.
Do you believe in marriage in spite of current sentiments against it?
Yes.
And children?
3 of them.
2 girls and a boy?
Harvard Vassar and Brown.
Will you love me?
Yes.
And cherish me forever?
Yes.
Do you still want to go to the movies?
Sure thing.
Waiter!
Welcome to the Hyperconnectivity Customer Care menu. Your attention is important to us. Please hold while we connect you to our menu. Thank you for holding. Please listen to our menu carefully before making your selection. If you would like to hear a comedy, press 1 now. If you would like to hear a tragedy, press 2 now. Please press 4 or remain on the line to speak with one of